What's good, YouTube? And welcome to the house. We're about to get into some exciting things with Battles of Legends, such as confirmation on all the rarities. You see here from pre-sales on TCG Player, unconfirmed rarity for Angeli. Well, I'm going to tell you she's a secret and tell you the other 32 secret rares within the set. But first, I've got a little giveaway to do that's exciting. We're going to be giving away one Stay Classy Field Center to a lucky person in the audience today. I gotta show off its real shine. I've really been enjoying these. You can use code What'sGood5 over on the website to get your own. These are metal, do the noise. These are really nice quality, these are amazing, and I love giving them away. So all you gotta do to enter this giveaway is like this video, be a subscriber publicly, because I'm not going to give it to somebody who isn't supporting the channel in some way, shape, or form that's completely free, and have those settings to public so I can see your support. And then tell me what card you most want out of Battles of Legend. It could be the top most expensive Starlights. It could be random cards that maybe are just penguins that you want to fly around and shoot torpedoes with. Let me know your card you're looking forward to most, and one person at random will be chosen to win that, and I'll pin that comment in 2 days. That being said, let's get into that information you may be waiting for with bated breath. 33 secret rares total, meaning if we chop down some math real quick before even getting into what they are, there's 24 secret rares per box when it comes to battles, meaning to get an entire, set of everything, 24 plus 9 equals 33. You're looking at around 1.5, not talking about short prints and a side set, per every 2 box of each secret rare. So you're looking at about, you multiply that by 6, about 3 play sets of each secret rare, if in a perfect world, nothing is shorted when we're opening a full case of Battles of Legend. We see here that there are some exciting additions, such as Madolche Angeli. We see Escurado actually gets a holo upgrade, so hero players may actually chase after that. Chaos Emperor, the Dragon of Armageddon, joins Minerva as a secret rare. The dragons that were jump promos also get an upgrade to secret. A lot of pretty good choices. Now, Numeron Network and Calling are both secret, which early on TCG Player are what were selling out pretty much the fastest and have gone up since their initial listings. And Tier 0 seems to agree those are the chase cards, and these are just placeholder prices. Tier 0 wants to get their hands and actually see how easy it is to get things. We've heard from German vendors that it's about 1 per every 2 cases, whereas others are saying it's easier than in the past to get, so they're going to get their hands on it and give us actual ratios once they finally get a chance to open it. That being said, Numeron Network and the Numeron cards are definitely what people seem to be after the most. Chaos Emperor, the Dragon of Armageddon, is also another top seller. We see it was 30 yesterday and now 34 on TCG Player. I usually don't suggest TCG Player when it comes to pre-sales, but they've actually had a couple of wins within the past few sets with competition ramping up. But Battles of Legend ahead of time, unlike the competitive sets like Dual Overload, well, its sealed has been doing nothing but going up. YBM sold out of their boxes, if I recall, on pre-sales multiple times, and you're not really able to find the box that I've looked around for under $75 when you would hope you could get it for $60. The name Battles of Legends sold this set hotter than almost anything we've seen, and now the Utopia, the 10,000 Dragon, and the Numerons are really carrying it, along with a couple decent reprints like the Invoked. Speaking of Invoked, Invocation is also in that secret rare slot, but we already knew it. We see it at 14 on TCG Player. Tier 0 is winning on a lot of these, so expect TCG Player coming down throughout the day to either meet them or for Tier 0 to be selling out. And of course, you can use code What'sGood5 if shopping Tier 0's pre-sales, but they're not beating the market by a huge wallop. Again, this is not the cheapest set to go after for sealed, so opening it up for the estimated value versus that upped price, well, a lot of cards, they're not going to have the most out there of anything, and it's pretty crazy to see how many are up towards the mid-range. Now, they're not juicing on certain cards. Like Angeli, I think originally was like $15 before all the hype train started, maybe $18, and now it's towards $40. Well, I see Angeli over here at $6.30 before the discounts, and actually, they're trying to get money out of the fossils. How many people are really looking forward to the fossils? Let me know in the comment section. I think they're interesting, but I think similar to past sets where you have Battles of Legend have a archetype that has a little bit of a buzz, not a Battle Wasp pun, but seriously a little bit of a buzz, like the Time Lords even, we see those prices are pretty cheap. So it's it's a little perplexing to see the pre-sale prices out this high for a lot of cards, but Battles is its own beast. I do not envy anybody in the position of pricing this out for pre-sales versus the upped price on the booster boxes, and not even knowing pull rates. We know that pre-sales are a dangerous game. So, only buy if you think you're getting a dubski. If you think the price will go up, if it's the chase card from the set. We've definitely seen with this set, you know, Blackluster Soldier from $6 to, you know, 60 plus. There's been misses with pre-sales that are huge, and of course, a lot of values will go down from here. So be careful in what you're choosing. Like, I was comparing Chaos Emperor to Minerva, two highly sought after prize cards for their times, but Minerva was pretty much in every single box, and now Battles has more secret rares. So even if you double the demand versus Minerva, that puts it at 8, and you half the quantity at another X2, that would be $16. Now, Chaos Emperor with, you know, Toon, Chaos, and a lot of Chaos support having come in it, being searchable by Melody, maybe a different story, but I feel like so many people want a Minerva. I feel like this should be around 15 to 18, but they're actually selling with pre-sales at the $30 mark over here, so this is one of the best deals definitely on the market to see it at 25 right now. Just keep your head on straight, decide what you're going to get now. You get free shipping over here, over 50 pounds, which is around $65. And of course, you can use that TCG player link in the description down below, costing you nothing extra to support the channel directly for the cards you'd already be buying if something catches your fancy. Now, speaking of Minerva and Lightsworn, Charge of the Light Brigade for its lowest rarities has had some buyouts. This one's a little bit head-scratching. This has always been an amazing card, but it has multiple commons. Every single holo foil, though, is gone with very few relistings. Astral Pack 5, here we go, towards $10. And the gold rare. I know that Chaos Lightsworn is a fun deck. It is a deck that is rogue, if even. I enjoy playing it and have some fun with it, but man, really, the super rares and the gold rares. Again, when it comes to this card, Charge of the Light Brigade, you have all sorts of commons on top of this, and I get people wanna holo their cards. 1 second, it's hard to search this one on TCG Player. So, 3 different commons still at affordable prices. I guess if you're worried, get your copy sooner than later. Lightsworn has always been like this little bit of a mill engine, back to the past with Raiko Lila, today with Raiden. Still a little eyebrow raising. I don't think this is the best of buyouts, but also not the worst of buyouts. It is a great card. Cyber Dragon Dual Terminal Preview. Surprise, it's not a Vintage Values buyouts. People were asking me what's up with DT Cyber Dragon. I want to point out, Preview is very different from DT1, so the DT1s are still available for under $3. This one is at like $2,000 freaking dollars, so if you do have one in your closet, maybe check if it has a little extra stamp. You may have just basically won the lottery, depending on what your Cyber Dragon says. Effect Veiler Ultimate Rares have been bought out. I remember that conversation. Oh yeah, Veiler, it's probably gonna go down because of the Starlight. Well, instead, here we are during one of the craziest markets ever with the Ultimate getting bought out. I even said it might go down a little, and then people would willingly take it. People have their preferences on the version, and nostalgia does grip. So here we go. There is one unlim at 150 with somebody wanting to make a sale before every single version, which are first eds left, are 280 plus. We also see another hand trap Ghost Ogre. The secret rare's going as the ultimate rare rises. This was 125 last night on stream, and now a low of 143. And this one is pretty much gone. You see an Italian at 60 near mint, a first edition at 60 as well, and then 70. So people really are enjoying their high-class hand traps. I just feel it's weird to see secret rares go when there is a higher rarity. The mid-range, I feel like there's less of a sales rates, less of the demand, but people will have their preferences. Remember when the gold rare was like $12 because it was just 4 total versions with the super rare? I remember that. I think this is actually one of the better looking gold rares. I know. I like some gold rares. And Drillroid was bought out directly because of my stream. There was one Drillroid left on market. A stream monster in the chat said, John, I'll coin flip you. You get it right, you get the $75. I get it right, I go and buy that Drillroid to torture you. And the Drillroid went. So now all that's on market is one light play at 50. Gosh dang it, this is a terrible stream meme and I wish this stuff would stop, but there you go. There, you can actually say thanks, John Moore, Market Man Bad, because I lost a coin flip. Would you have taken that coin flip? I think so. So let me know what you think of what's going on with the market in general, collector market, and random moves on the regular market continually happening, and Battles of Legends pre-sales. Are cards more expensive than you think? Nothing's really up there like we saw with last Battles of Legends, where you have the BLS Spike, Boral Sword. You don't have that mega reprint, so I feel like a lot of vendors are trying to mid-range it out to hedge their bets, so there definitely could be some big winners, but the question is what besides the Starlight rares, and where will the Starlights actually land? I've never had so many people tell me they're willing to spend 500 at a card and wait with bated breath to see where the Utopia is going to land. So there's tons of people chomping at the bit to spend 500 on this. I think over time, we're not the OCG, our trends are different, and that the Utopia is the smarter buy than the 10,000 Dragon, in my personal opinion. But which do you think will also take down the set? Remember, be a subscriber with those settings public, like this video, and tell me what card you're looking forward to trying to get most out of this set. And thank you for using that TCG player link in the description down below, costing you nothing extra to support the channel directly, or What's Good 5 over at Tier 0, also helping the channel out.